Hey honeys, welcome back and thanks so much for tuning in. So in this video, I want to show you the 4 easy and simple methods that I use to trim my hair, and they're all very beginner friendly. So my ends are in real need of a trim, and I thought I'll do it with you. By the look of my hair, you can see my hair really needs a trim. You can see there's a good amount of hair that needs to go. Trimming your hair is important for a healthy hair maintenance. Now let's use these 4 easy and simple beginner friendly methods to give my hair a really good revival. Let's get started. To start, I stretch out my hair using no heat natural stretching using bantu knots. You know, I don't apply direct heat to my hair, so you can see the hair is all stretched and you can just see how much my hair needs a trim. You can see all the knots, okay, that needs to go, all the frail ends, okay. You can see the frizzy ends. So this hair really needs a trim. Now I'm going to be using the hair cutting shears. Okay, I'm going to be using the hair cutting shears. I've also got some hair clips, and I've got my tail combs, my fine combs, and then my wide tooth combs. Please do not use a regular scissors. I've also got my spray bottle with my water, and I've also got my leave-in conditioner, my moisturizer. To start off, I've put my hair into 4 sections, okay, each of the methods for one of the sections. And please comb your hair very well, detangle your hair very well to make sure you get even clean cut. Okay, so we're on the first section, going for the first method, and I've sectioned that one, so I've divided that section into 2 parts, okay, and have given it a good detangle, good combing. And we're going to go with my fine tip comb, okay, to divide that section into 2 subsections, okay. And I've got my bands, okay. So first method will be the banding method. So we go in with a band, and I'm securing the band very firmly at the roots, okay. And then so that was the yellow band, and then I'm going with the red band. You can use any colors, or you can use same colors. I use these 2 different colors, and you understand, you see why soon. So then I go in with a red band just about 2 inches down, okay. So now this is it. I'm going to pull the red band down, okay, and you can see the very healthy part, which is the dark part, and then you can see the end, which is the weak part, the damaged part, see-through part, okay, where we're going to be cutting off, because that's the part we don't want, okay. So we're going to cut the hair after the red band very closely to the headband, to the band, to make sure that we get a very even cut. You want to rub your shears against the band, okay, to get even cut. Now please, again, do not use your regular scissors, sewing scissors, your kitchen scissors, your craft scissors, okay. It will damage the ends of your hair. Now you can see how clean that cut was. So we're going to go in, okay, the next section. We're going to use this green band this time. We're going to use 3 bands, okay. So you can use the first method I showed you, which is 2 bands, okay, or you can do this. So let's go. Now I secure the band firmly again at the roots, the green band. Then I'm going to go in this time with the yellow band, okay, again about 2 inches apart, okay. Then we're going to go in with a red band, and we do the same again. We're going to pull the band all the way to the end, and it's important you do this on a white background so you can actually see, okay, what you're doing. So again, we're going to cut the frail ends. Now as you saw, there's a bit of the healthy part, so we're going to move it. We don't want to cut our healthy part at all, okay. So you can see now we've got the weak ends, the frail, the see-through ends, so we're going to take that off, very carefully. Okay, and then again another final cut to give you that clean cut. You can see we did it right against the band, so that should give us a very clean cut. So let's see. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. So now we're going to pull the yellow band, okay, and see if there's any bits that we didn't get any. Okay, and there's just a little bit there, so we're going to take that off as well. You can see a little bit of the see-through. We're going to take that off. You just want to make sure you're getting rid of all the weak ends, all the split ends. That's the whole idea of the trim. So here we go, very close to the band for that clean cut. And there you go. Look at that. So that's it. This is your banding method, honeys. This is it. Now I'm going to put the two sections together to make sure that I've got them very even. So again, I'm going to give it a good detangle, wrap the green band around, okay, and then pull again to the ends, okay, and you can see there's just a bit, it's a bit uneven on the two sections. There you go. So we're going to take that off and make sure we do very close to the band, rub against it to get that clean cut. And that's what we have. I am so happy with this. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Honeys, please don't forget to give me a like if this video is helpful. If you're liking the video, please give me a thumbs up. Please give your girl a thumbs up. So again, we're going to move on to the next section. Okay, and again, you can see how my ends are looking so bad. You can see it's very frail. So the second method is the search and destroy method. Okay, so here you just look for the nuts, okay, that needs to go, and then all you do is just take it with your hair cutting shears. Now this method is quick and easy, but not the best effective way of really addressing your ends, except you want to take out the nuts that you see and you don't want to take your hair, too much of your hair out. So as you can see, I am, after taking out the nuts, I'm going in a bit more to take out the frail ends, the frizzy ends, okay, and I'm gonna put the two sections together to really take out as much of the dead ends as I can, making sure I'm doing it all level so I can get a really clean cut. Okay, and this is what we have with a search and destroy. Again, you can see I've got that clean cut there as well, but you can still see there's a bit of the frail ends in there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring half of the sections that I trimmed with the banding method and use as a guide to really take out all the dead ends from the search and destroy, because you know search and destroy doesn't really address all the dead ends, like I said earlier. Okay, and this is what we have. Okay, and now I'm going to put it all together, okay, after the first guide, make sure that I've got it all. And you can see that it really gave the search and destroy section that clean cut. So all of that side is leveled. Now we're going to move on to the third method. Honeys, you can see my ends really need that revival. It really needs that attention. So anyway, we're moving on to the third method. Okay, and here again, I'm taking a section of the hair, give it a good detangle. Okay, you need to make sure you give your hair a good detangle to get that clean, even cut. And third method is the rat tail method, using our rat tail comb to comb the hair from the roots to the ends, and where you feel the resistance, so where the comb stops, it struggles to go through, that's the damaged part. That's where the split ends are, that's where the tangles are, and then you just cut it off, okay, with your hair cutting shears. Okay, so the rat tail comb serves as a guide, okay, to exactly where to cut, and you can see that clean cut, you can see that even clean cut. So we're going to move on to the next, okay, section. Again, you want to make sure you comb your hair very well for that even clean cut. Again, you see where the comb stops. Okay, you see where you feel the resistance the comb struggles to go through, and you can see as I'm using my hands, you can see all the frizzy ends, the split ends. The comb is not going through again, so we just use that tail comb as a guide and take off the damaged hair. And you want to cut the hair right against the rat tail comb, okay, to get that clean even cut. And you can see how the comb is just going through like that. It just went through, so definitely your dead ends are gone. So we're taking the last section for this rat tail method, and you can see my hair, guys. You can see the hair is just falling. It really needed a cut. This is a sign, okay, that your hair really needs a cut. So you can see, like I said, it's important to do this on a white background, okay, so you can actually see the healthy part of your hair and the damaged part, the see-through parts, frill, and so you can give it, you can cut exactly where it needs cutting. Now you can also use a bit of your leave-in conditioner moisturizer, okay, to make it easy for you to do the rat tail method, as you can see me doing. So still you will be able to get to the parts where it's difficult to come through, even if you put a bit of moisturizer. It's just to make easy for you to come through easily. And make sure you cut the hair right against the comb, okay, for that clean even cut. And there we go. And you can see now the comb is just going through just like that. Look at that, just like that. Beautiful. And again, you see that nice cut, beautiful clean cut there. It's just amazing. This method is really good. It really gives you that clean cut. It's a really good guide. Okay, so we're going to put this away, and then we're going to go to our final. Honeys, please like this video for me. If you find it helpful, please give your girl a thumbs up. Please give me a like. So we're going to go to our final one, and it's the twist method, the twist and trim method. So here you twist your hair into medium to small sections, and you trim the ends, okay, where it starts to get thin, frill, frizzy. Now you do this on freshly washed hair or damp hair with about 10 to 20 twists. The smaller the twist, the more precise your trim will be. So you can see I've taken a very small section, and I'm going to go in with my moisturizer or the leave-in conditioner, okay, making sure you spray the hair as well with some water. Okay, now you don't need to do this, okay, method on stretched hair. Okay, you can just do it on washed hair without stretching the hair. Okay, and you just twist your hair all the way down till you get to the point where the hair is not curling anymore, as you can see, okay, and looks frizzy. It just looks bad, and you take it off with your hair cutting shears, and here you go. All you have now is just healthy hair, no see-through at all. Take it one more time. Take a section of your hair, put some spray water on it, apply your moisturizer, as you can see, to moisturize your hair. Comb the hair very well, making sure you comb the ends to make sure ends are all nice and smooth. Twist all the way to the ends till you get to the end where they don't curl anymore. It looks frill, it looks frizzy, as you can see, and then you cut it off, okay. And then look at that, no see-through at all. Okay, just also want to mention, when you are parting your hair to trim, please make sure you have clean parts to prevent your hair from snagging in between, okay, the parts, which can cause breakage. Okay, look at that frizzy ends, just look at it. We cut it off, okay, and all we have now is just clean, healthy hair. So what I'm going to do, okay, to the rest of my hair is I'm going to quickly use the twist, okay, method to get off any bits that I missed, okay, using the other methods. And you see why I'm using the twist. So you can see even with the rat tail comb method, there's a little bit of the frail ends that we didn't get. With the twist, it will give you all of that. It will take everything off. So normally when I'm trimming my hair, I always use the twist and trim method to finish it off, and that's exactly what I'm going to do to finish this trimming today. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you. I really hope this video was very helpful. Please don't forget to share, don't forget to like. Please give me a thumbs up. Okay, share, it will help someone. Give me a thumbs up. So you can see here there wasn't much to take off, it was just a little bit, but we still want to get that, you know, clean cut, and you can see full hair, all nice and full. So benefits of trimming your hair: it helps to remove split ends, single strand knots, and prevents further hair breakage. Helps to take the damaged part of your hair, making the rest of your hair look healthy and fuller. As you can see, my hair looks really full and healthy. It will make styling your hair easy after trimming, and detangling easy too. Okay, you will get less snagging, get rid of frizzy ends, and make your style look better. And finally, results to, you know, length retention. So as you can see, I have done all of it, and I've used the twist and trim method to just get rid of all the bits that you can see the difference, guys, right there. Look at that, to get rid of all the little bits, okay, that I missed that were sticking out. Okay, and here we go. Finally, thank you once again, honeys, so much for sticking to the end. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget, we are having a 2-month challenge on TikTok. So please join us, okay? Keeps Natural on TikTok, and let's do this challenge. So by the end of the year, we will achieve the growth that we've been looking for in 2025. Thank you so much once again for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, please, and share, okay? And let me know how it goes when you trim your hair. How do you feel when you trim your hair? When was the last time you trimmed your hair? Let me hear from you in the comment section. Love you guys so much. To the moon and back. I'm so pleased with this hair. I'm so pleased with the cut. It looks so clean. It looks so healthy. Thank you once again. Love you to the moon and back. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.